UPSC on Tuesday declared the CAC 2022 results, and four from Nagaland, Yimkim I Ozakam, Vivotolu, Imkongnukla Ao and W. Aotula Ozakam brought laurels to the state, etching their names among the 933 successful candidates from across the country. Hornbill TV spoke to the successful candidates Imkongnukla Ao and W. Aotula Ozakam. 27 years, Imkongnukla Ao from Mokchung recently cleared the NPAC exam 2021 and is currently on probation as EAC, while Aotula Ozakam is also a 2021 batch NSS. Let's have a look.
My name is Imkongnukla, and then I did my schooling from Aotula Higher Secondary School, Mukchung. Then I did my higher secondary from Christian Higher Secondary School. Then I did my graduation in economics from Patkai Christian College itself. So I'm somebody who just studied only Nagaland. Then after that, I started writing in PSC examination. Along with UPSC, and in PSC, in my first attempt, I got Secretariat Assistant. So I've been working as a Secretariat Assistant in Nazareth Branch Home Department, and also I've been writing in PSC together with UPSC, in PSC for rank improvement, and also UPSC. Then, and in PSC, last year I got EEC rank 1, and this year, by the grace of God, but in UPSC I secured 723 rank. Yes. This has been my fourth attempt and my first interview. In this time, I wrote my mains properly. I tried to take test series, and I tried to, with proper sincerity, I tried to give my attempt. So I'm happy with the rank, with whatever rank that I got, because I feel like I don't deserve it, and it's only by the grace of God that I secured this rank. But I'm also planning to just give this exam a try again. This examination is very unpredictable, so I do not know what post I'll get in the future, or I may not even clear the exam if I write it again. But I feel like I should just give it a try, since I have got age also, and I'm quite young also. And the difficulties in the examination, everyone knows that it's the most toughest examination in the country, and it's quite difficult, and especially for me who just studied from Nagaland and I didn't have a proper guidance, so I had to start everything from scratch. I took coaching also, but coaching, I should say, it's not that very helpful in a way. You have to sit and do self-study. So self-study, coming back to Nagaland, and then I did self-study. Well, I went to office and I came back and I studied in my room, so that helped me more. So the examination process is difficult. It is kind of a lonely process also, because sometimes people don't understand you, you may feel alone, and even after you go to your interview or your mains, you may not succeed, so you have to come down and start from prelims itself. So the examination process is difficult, but it always teaches you to become a better person, to understand life from a different perspective. So I'm very happy for what this examination have taught me to become a better person, and I'm very grateful to God to have gone through this entire process. So my message to the young aspirants who are preparing for NPSC and UPSC is that, first of all, decide why you are coming to the civil service. Because for me, it was my own decision that I want to be in civil service, so no one forced me to be here. But if your parents are forcing you to write this examination, then I will tell you, don't write, because there's so many things that is good in you. All of us have got so many talents and skills, so try to understand what you're good in and try to channelize that, rather than wasting your time in studying for this examination, because the success ratio is very less. But if you're really seriously preparing for the examination, I'll tell you that it's very important that we follow the right source as well as the right strategy, because everyone works hard and everyone studies, but not everyone succeeds. So following the right strategy is very important. And for NPSC, I have a YouTube channel. It's in my name only, and I try to give guidance to the young people. So I've shared here my book sources and list, as well as my strategy of prelims, mains, and interview. UPSC I've not uploaded yet because I just cleared recently, and I was also not sure whether I'll clear or not. So I will tell them that if you're really serious aspirant, don't doubt yourself, because I'm a very slow learner. When I try to compare with my friends, I feel like I'm not deserving, because my friends are very smart. When they just read a certain text, you can memorize and you can understand. But for me, I have to read it again and again, and sometimes I doubt myself why I'm even here. So I'm a classic example of being a very slow learner, but I'll tell you that if you have the determination and if you believe that you will one day make it, then believe in yourself, believe in God, and that you know that you will one day make it. So I should say that if you really want to write this examination, then follow the proper source, have a proper guide, and then believe in God and believe in yourself, and you will surely clear this examination. Yes.
Good
So
morning,
that's
everyone. Thank you for having me, first of all. My name is Aotula. I am from Longpa village in Mokokchung. However, I was born and brought up in Peren because my father works there. And I did my schooling from All Saints Higher Secondary School, Peren. And I did my 11 and 12 from Kohima Science College, Zotsoma. And then I did my BA in History Honours from St. Anthony's College, Shillong. So I graduated in the year 2016, and after my graduation I went to Delhi for my coaching. So right after my graduation I actually started preparing and sitting for this exam. So it's been quite a long time. This is actually my 6th attempt, and by God's grace I made it. So yes, that's regarding my background. Currently, I'm part of the Nagaland Secretariat Service, so I completed my training. And apart from that, when it comes to my UPSC journey, I have faced failure so many times that this time I was actually quite prepared for another failure. However, I'm so thankful to God, and I just want to thank so many people. This has never been a one-person journey. I think from my childhood, my parents have instilled this desire to be a part of the civil services, and throughout these years, they have been my strength and my pillar of support. I have drew my strength from them. They have carried me emotionally, financially, spiritually. So all glory to God for giving me such wonderful parents. But I also want to thank so many people who have been a part of this journey. I have had so many well-wishers and prayer supporters over the years. Pastors, church leaders, so many relatives, friends, teachers and mentors who have believed in me and not discouraged me despite so many years of failures. When I was preparing for interview, and when people came to know that I was going to give interview, even people who didn't know me, I heard that they were praying for me in their villages, in their respective churches. So I want to thank everyone who have been part of this journey, and in whatever capacity, whichever job or service I'm allocated, I just want to be faithful, I want to be honest, I want to serve before God and before man. I want to serve the people well. Current ranking and the service that I might be allocated, I'm actually quite satisfied. So many people have been asking if I will be giving this exam again. Currently, at this stage, I'm not planning to sit for the exam again. Whatever service I'm allocated, I'm gonna accept it as God's will for my life. Also, regarding my age, I'm 27 years old, and I think I'm just happy with this. And my message to other young people would be, firstly, I just want to tell the young people the reason behind your desire for civil service. I think that should be so clear. If you know your why, then even when difficult circumstances come, that reason that will give you the fire that will help you to go through, to navigate this very long, arduous journey. Secondly, not to be scared of failures. I keep saying this again and again because I myself have gone through a lot of failures and disappointments, and so many circumstances when you hit rock bottom and you just want to give up on life. And especially with unemployment, I think unemployment is heartbreaking, especially when you have studied so hard, you have worked so hard, you have your degrees. And so my second message would be not to be scared of failures and being disappointed. If you just keep on working on the right track by God's grace, it's just a matter of time until you reach your destination. Thirdly and lastly, just keep God above everything else. I think we all need that source of strength from where we derive our hope, we derive our purpose in life. For me, it's my faith in God, and that has been my solid rock foundation, and that would be my encouragement to the young people watching this as well. Thank you.